Oh, you tell me stories, you tuck me in, and the second you leave, I call you right back to check for monsters in my sheets. Yeah, high school was hard. You fight with my mom. I fall asleep to the screaming, sound machine always speaking, left emotional scars.
그냥 알아서 앉아서 부담 들어도 뭐 Hello. Hello, coming for
Đúng rồi, cũng được. Không biết